Hey guys, so I wanted to do a really quick foundation routine because I haven't done one in a really long time, and I also wanted to do them because I wanted to show you the new items and products that I've been using. So this is why I'm doing an updated one, because there's just I've been kind of switching back and going back and forth with different makeup that I have, and I also kind of like changed some of the things that I use for better products. So hopefully you guys will also see things that you would like or things that'll work for you. So yeah, you want to know how to I'm sorry, if you guys want to know how I do my foundation routine, keep on watching. Okay guys, so the first thing that you want to do is moisturize, and I've been using this really good moisturizer that I've been using. It's from Clean and Clear. And I really love this because it just keeps my face so matte, and it's oil free, and it's all day shine control, and I really like this. This is the moisturizer that I use to go out. So I don't really wear a lot of makeup on a daily basis when I go out to school or when I go to work. I just try to keep it really light. I only wear like a tinted moisturizer. When I on my daily basis, I don't really wear liquid foundation and highlighter and blush. I don't use all that. All I use is a tinted moisturizer because it's kind of like two benefits in one product, so I don't have to waste time applying moisturizer and then liquid foundation. So tinted moisturizer is really quick and easy because it's moisturizer, and at the same time it gives you coverage because it has a little color. And it doesn't give you a whole bunch of coverage too like liquid foundation does, but it gives you just a little bit of color, just a little tint. Okay, so I've been using this, and I'm just gonna take a little bit. This is all this foundation that I'm doing right now. It's a foundation that I use when I go out. If I'm gonna go out all night and I need my makeup to stay put. Okay, so I basically just take a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So I pretty much just take like this much. So that's enough for like the whole face. And I just dot it in different areas so I distribute the product evenly. And yeah, that's what it looks like. And I just blend it into the skin. And I really love this moisturizer. I don't sometimes I use not sometimes. Usually if I'm just gonna go run errands, I just put on my Aveeno Positively Radiant. But I really like this because it really does keep my face dry and matte all day long. It doesn't, I don't know what's in it. It has like some type of absorbing complex that prevents your face from getting shiny and oily and wet. And it's kind of also like a primer. It really makes your makeup stay all day long. So this is good for all day wear, or if you're gonna go out to like a party or a club or something. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I have no makeup on my face right now. Okay, so I'm putting myself out there so you guys can really see the real me. So yeah, this is all my imperfections, and I don't care. This is me. This is how I look like without makeup. I know I look kind of weird right now without makeup, but hey, this is the real me, right? And yeah, so I pretend or I look like I have flawless skin in my pictures and my videos. That's because of the camera, and my webcam definitely washes me out. Yeah. And this freaking light makes me look so, what do you call that? Makes me look so flawless. But this is how I look like, and don't mind me if I look a little bit weird or really nasty right now, so I'm sorry. Okay, then for all day wear, or if I'm going to go out to a club or party, I use a liquid foundation that is good for photos. So I usually use my Revlon Photo Ready, and I really like it because it has a pump, and this just looks really nice in pictures. So I just take a little bit and I put it on my hand, just like that, as you see. And this is really good for pictures, like I said. The whole Revlon Photo Ready line. And you can use a foundation brush or a sponge or your fingers, but for a more flawless, even looking complexion, I like to use my e.l.f. powder brush, which looks like this. and it's super soft. And you can use this for powder makeup and for liquid too. So I use this. It's really soft and it's really dense, and it just makes your foundation look absolutely flawless. So just take a little bit, and I kind of just spot it in areas where I need to put it. And this is amazing. So it's like a kind of like a flat top brush. And take a little bit more. So I applied a little bit more, and I kind of just use this as a stippling brush too. Kind of works like it because it just gives your face a nice flawless look. And I really love this brush too. I think I'm going to get another one to use for powder, and this one is going to be for foundation. And let me just take my hair out of the way, and just a little bit more for my forehead. A little bit more. And put that all over my forehead. Okay, then I'm just going to blend it out. And as you see, it just applies. This is good for liquid products and for powder. So like I said, I'm going to get another one of these. Okay, so let me just fix my hair a little bit now. Okay, so before you set everything up, you wanna put all of your liquid and cream items on first, such as your concealer, foundation, and then when you're done with all that, you want to set everything with powder. So then I want to conceal some of my imperfections, such as all under here. This is where I'm really acne prone. So I have a whole bunch of acne scars and old scarring and post-acne scars from blemishes that have been healed. So they're all over my chin area, as you can see. It's really gross. So I'm just going to use a concealer that's really good coverage, and you guys already know I love using my Hard Candy Glamouflage, and this works amazing. I have a separate review for this, so you guys can watch that. And I'm just going to take a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. So this much is pretty good. And basically, I don't have any imperfections to cover really over here and in my cheeks. It's like all in my chin area, which is really gross. So I'm just going to put some on and just use my finger. And I'm just going to pretty much pat that down. And this is just to conceal any blemishes and basically stuff you want to hide, all your imperfections. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit more. So all these nasty stuff can be shown. Okay, then I also want to pretty much highlight some certain areas to kind of add more dimension and to bring more focus into certain areas that I want to highlight. So taking my Coastal Scents concealer palette, which is like this, it comes with a whole bunch of colors, light and dark, and it also has like a white one, and it also has like a light green one. So these are basically for highlighting. The lighter ones and the dark ones you use for contouring. So I'm just going to take this light color right here, or maybe this one, and I'm just going to use this to just highlight certain areas of my face, such as my brow bone, and as you see, it's lighter than my skin tone. So I'm just going to put that on my brow bone and down the bridge of my nose, just give me that extra highlight. My cheekbones. And this is just going to highlight my features and bring it out even more. And then this is just going to slim down the nose bridge and make it look longer. You guys see that? Okay, then I'm also going to conceal some redness around my nose, which is broken capillaries. So taking this green concealer, and this is from Physicians Formula. It's the trio set that comes with 3 concealers. One is for highlight, one is for cover, and one is for correcting. So I'm going to take this green one. You could just snap it off. And I'm just going to put this around redness, because this counteracts redness, the green. So I'm just going to put that under my nose. And this just kind of camouflages any redness that you have and stuff like that. And around my nose, I have a lot of redness too. And a little bit under my eyes. And this just kind of erases any redness or purple, any veins, you know, showing through. And this works really well. This is like my first time using this. Okay, so as you see, it just kind of really does. Green really does take away redness. Okay, then I'm just going to set everything with powder. And, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one more thing. So under my eyes, I like to use a lighter concealer to brighten up the area and to make it look more awake. So I'm using my Victoria's Secret concealer, and this is way lighter than my skin tone. So you want to use something that's probably a few shades lighter. And this one is the medium 20. And I'm just going to take a little bit, and I'm just going to put this under my eye circles and kind of highlight the area. Then I'm just going to make this kind of a triangle shape thing, like that. I definitely need more. So you kind of want to make this like triangle area, and this is a highlight technique that you can do to kind of not just make your under eye circles go away, but to just brighten up this whole area right here. Kind of make like that triangle kind of shape. So again, you guys, I know it seems like I'm using a lot of makeup, but I don't use this much makeup like for every day. This is just special makeup, you know, for me to go out, or if I'm going out somewhere special, if I'm taking pictures or anything like that. Okay, so as you see, my face looks a little bit more whiter and more kind of awake with all these things that I've been putting on. And just blend that out. Okay, then you're going to want to set everything with powder. So I usually use, for everyday, I use my Revlon's Photo Ready Translucent Finisher Powder. And this is really good. It's just nice translucent powder. And you guys know I love Revlon. Revlon has the best items, has the best products. But today I'm just going to show you guys with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. And this is just a nice mineral loose powder. I'm sorry, I used this already for my foundation, so I'm not going to use this. So I'm just going to take a nice dense brush, and I really love this one from Eco Tools. And it's just it's a blush brush, but I really like it because it's small. And I'm just going to take some and just set everything that I have on my face. And this is just going to prevent your makeup, because you have a lot of liquid and cream stuff on, such as your foundation, your moisturizer, your highlighter, concealer. So you want to set everything up. And as you see that, guys, the makeup I put on just completely makes a difference on my face. So you see my under eye circles are more brightened, you know. See how the power of makeup, like makeup really does, you know, make you so much freaking prettier. You know, it just makes my skin look so much healthier and so perfected when it's really not. But whatever. That's what makeup is for, right? Okay? So just set it and just make sure everything's covered. And this is just gonna prevent your makeup from slipping, and it's gonna last all day long. Okay, so my camera's about to die, so I'll be right back. Okay. So now that you have everything set, I'm just going to contour. And for everyday contouring, I use my, where is it? Oh, here it is. My NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny. Yeah, that's not focusing. So I usually just use this for an everyday basis, but if I'm going to go out, I kind of use something darker. So I take a really dark powder from Blush. I mean, not Blush, what the hell? Dark blush from MAC. That'd be really cool. You know how I just said Blush? Like, that would be really cool if there was a makeup company that was called Blush. Like, do you guys even know? That would be really cool. It would be called Blush Cosmetics. That's a really cute name. Okay. So I just take a darker powder, and this is just to contour, and this is just going to add dimension to your face and slim it down. Alright guys, so I'm back. So don't mind my face right now. I have this eye. I have one eye done, and that's because my camera died and I went to go do, well, I'm about to go film a makeup tutorial right now, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on Britney Spears' new music video. I think it's the one for Don't Hold It Against Me or Hold It Against Me, I don't know. It's something like that. So check out that video. It's going to be, I'm going to be filming it after I'm done with this one, but I just wanted to go ahead and do that eye. So don't mind my one eye that has makeup. I know I look really weird. Okay, so let's just continue with the whole foundation routine. So after you're done setting your powder and everything, not your powder, setting your whole face with powder, you're going to use a blush, and this is just to, you know, make your face look really blushy and give you that nice blushing rosy look. So for everyday, I usually just use my Coastal Scents blush palette, and I use this every day because it's so convenient, because it has everything that you need. It has all these colors, from bright pink to peaches to bronzy colors to natural pink colors, and it also has like brownish colors that you can use for contouring. So I don't know, I don't think I'm going to use this one, but to go out, I kind of use more of like a different brush. So when I go out, I've been using this NYX blush, and this one is called Rosy, and this one has like a whole bunch of different variations of pink. So it's like a pink, but it has different colors, and I just take a little blush brush, and I just put this in the apples of my cheeks, and just like that, and I just kind of pat it on right here. And as you see, it's a little bit shimmery. It has like a little bit of shimmers in it. It has a little bit of shimmers, but not too much. So this is good for going out. It's okay to put some shimmers on your face when you go out. I love this blush. It's so pigmented. Okay, so as you see, this gives me like a nice pinky look. Then for contouring, I usually use my NYC Sunny Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder for every day, and I've hit pan like crazy because I use this all the time. But if I want more of like a contoured look, I take like a darker brown powder. Just make sure you get a powder that's a lot of shades darker than your skin tone. So I like using a MAC blush, and as you see, this is really like, this is like way darker than my skin tone, as you see. See that? So this is really good for contouring. It shows up really good on my skin. And this is MAC Blush and Blunt. And this is a matte color. So you don't want to use anything too shimmery because then it won't look natural. So contouring is just going to slimdize your face and add more dimension. It's going to slim down your face, making your cheekbones pop out more. So I'm just going to take this angled blush brush. I'm just going to take a little bit, and I usually just put it in the side because it's really, really pigmented. I love this. I have like a whole bunch of these. And I start right here under my cheekbone. Right here, and I kind of make like a line to really define my cheekbones. So I kind of just pat it on. Just like that. So as you see, it's really pigmented. And then I just blend it out. And then make that little fishy face like this. I don't know why you do that, I just do it. So basically to see your cheekbones more. So don't forget to blend out because then you want it to look natural. And I kind of go a little bit more in, like, to really define it. And then do the other part. And then contour my jawline. If you have a little extra chubs underneath my little double chin. I don't really have a big forehead, but you could contour your forehead if you want. Your temples, and just blend everything into your hairline. And then you could take a smaller brush, but I just use this brush, and I contour the sides of my nose. Okay. And then, if you think it's a little bit too much, you can just tone it down with a little bit of powder, but I'm not going to do that. Then take a highlight, and I use a lot of different kinds of highlights. For my nose bridge, to make my nose look more elongated, I use Benefit's High Beam. And I just use my finger, and I just take a little bit, and I kind of just put it straight down my nose bridge. Okay, so you guys see that? So it just kind of makes my nose more longer and gives the illusion of a taller nose. Okay, so you guys see that? So this is a really, really good trick. So if you guys want your nose to look more longer, to look more slimmer, then highlight your nose bridge. Then for my face, I'm just going to use this highlighter from e.l.f. and this is a shimmering facial. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to use this to contour my cheekbones. Then I'm going to go over it with like a shimmery powder highlighter. So, and this is in Lilac Petal. And this is from e.l.f., the Shimmering Facial Lip. And I'm just going to take a little bit. Oh no, I think I put too much. And just put that right on your cheekbones. Right here. Just above your cheekbones. And then blend it out. And it just gives your face like a nice glow.